The governor's crime bill passed out of the special session, but the legislation looks a bit different than it did when it was first introduced. I'm Kristen Remington.
I'm Ryan Canada. Thanks for keeping it here. While the bill is not officially signed into law, the governor's office tells us the governor does intend to sign it. Jaden Urban joins us live here in the studio. Jaden, what are some of the big changes?
The two biggest changes centered around the retail theft threshold and lowering the qualifications for different levels of fentanyl trafficking. The theft threshold was trying to go from $1,200 to $750 to be charged with a felony. The fentanyl portion was completely removed, but there's still a lot that the Washoe County District Attorney likes. At the beginning of this year, the governor, along with the Washoe County District Attorney, were joined by many Nevada sheriffs to stand by Lombardo's tough on crime bill.
We started off with, something we felt very good about, but that's legislation. That's the process. It's not uncommon for it to get dwindled down.
So let's take a look into what Assembly Bill 4 is going after. The first is updating stalking laws.
We saw a void in our stalking laws. It just wasn't keeping up with the times. And so to be able to add the cyber stalking component where, you can address people stalking other individuals on social media sites, for example, is just a necessary change.
Hicks says the legislation also expands the definition of domestic violence to include kidnapping or an attempt for other crimes associated with it. It helps prosecutors go after repeat offenders to get bigger sentences. It also increases punishments for child porn possession.
Under the old law, one person could possess, for example, one child pornography image, and another person could possess 1,000, and they'd both be subjected to the same sentencing range.
The DA said that the current law has the same punishment range for DUI that causes injury and that kills somebody. This act looks to change that.
If you take somebody's life because you're driving drunk, you should be facing larger penalties, and that's what this does. It actually raises the potential sentence up to 25 years in prison with parole eligibility after 10 years.
This bill does include a retail theft piece. If someone willingly causes property damage while stealing something and the value of both the theft and the damage is $750 or more, you can be charged with a felony. The Senate did amend this bill that does not allow police, including ICE, to be on school property unless they have a warrant or an investigation that allows them to be on school premises. The governor's office says it is still in line with federal immigration enforcement while also adhering to student privacy laws. Covering the story, Jaden Urban, 2 News Nevada.